Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at mobmy.com. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 tweaks of the week. And the first one we're going to start you off with is called Smart Search. Smart Search is available in the Big Boss repo for $2.49. So let's go ahead and check some of the settings out. What Smart Search does is it adds a lot more places to search to your spotlight. And you can see here I have them all checked off just for purposes of the video. Normally you wouldn't have all of them checked off, I wouldn't think. Maybe you would. So if we wanted to go back out and go to our spotlight, just drop it down right there. You can see up here at the top we've also got some little toggles up here too, turn it on and off like so. But that's what makes it so good, you know, about searching with Smart Search. So if you wanted to search, let's say Angry Birds, we know there's going to be something in the iTunes store for sure. Then if you go in here and tap it on that side, you get see this little icon here. That's my phone. There's nothing on my phone about Angry Birds. This one here is SoundCloud, Spotify, videos, right on down the line. But it's pretty cool overall way to spice up your spotlight search, guys. The next one we're going to look at is one of my favorites called Equalizer Everywhere, and it's a $3 tweak in Big Boss, but guys, it's well worth it. What it does is it adds an equalizer to your audio. Anywhere any place there's audio, you have the availability of this equalizer, and it does work very well too. So let's just open up some music here just to show I can show you an example, and we'll just hit this song here, and you hear it start up. It's playing. Alright, if we pull up at the, I'm going to turn the volume all the way down now. If we pull our control center up and swipe all the way to the left, we get this EQ here, and we can adjust all these different things, and it works great when you got headphones on. You can really hear the differences and set it up just like you want it. But you got presets here. If you want to come in here and just tap one of them and let the tweak set everything for you, that's fine. And you can flatten, it's called. That's where it just flattens everything on the EQ across the board. Everything's the same level, which I personally don't prefer it that way, but to each their own. Okay, that one is called the Equalizer Everywhere, and it's $3. This one here is called Better Wi-Fi 7, and you can get it for $1.50 in the Big Boss repo, and it adds more features to your Wi-Fi functionality. So if we go pull our Wi-Fi up, go into settings. Okay, when we open our settings up here and go into Better Wi-Fi 7, right here, you see we have some different settings down here. You've got a choice whether to open only switch, and if you're on a network that you feel safe on, like your home network, you can choose to bypass your smart passcode if you don't want to tap it in every time you're on your house. You know, personally, I really don't think it would be necessary to have that passcode on your home Wi-Fi network, but that's just me. You could bypass that if you want to turn that on. You actually have to add the current name of the current guys, you'll have to bear with me. I've been under the weather for the last 2 or 3 days. Felt really bad. You have to actually put the name of the Wi-Fi network in there, and there's just a lot of good settings that goes with this, so it's definitely worth checking out, and when you want to add to that. And it also keeps a list of the known networks that you've added to your device, and it keeps the passwords. So if you ever needed a password for any of them, you could always go back and get it using Better Wi-Fi 7. The next one we're going to look at is called Power Tap, and that's the one when you shut down your device, you hold down the power button, and you get a slider that pops up. If you tap the little circle part of that slider, it will change to slide to reboot, slide to respring, slide for safe mode. Then it starts back over, slide to power off. It gives you a lot of different options. You know, in the past we've had tweaks that's included a different toggle for each setting down through there, and it looked pretty, you know, mind-boggling. But this one here, you just tap what you want there, and it will give it to you. Pretty awesome little tweak. The last one we're looking at is a free one, guys, and it's called Scrub Radio. And what it does, it lets you scrub through your iTunes radio like you normally would your music app, and it also gives you unlimited skips and loads the music much faster in iTunes radio, is what I like about it. So if we go into iTunes Radio, I'll show a little bit more about it. We'll go right here to open up music, go to radio, and we'll just open up anything just so you can see. And right now, see, we're going to have a little scrubber up here. We can scrub through that now. Before we couldn't. And you'll see that when we skip music, it loads a lot faster and starts playing a lot faster. It's almost just about instant. That's what I like about it, is you get unlimited skips. So definitely check that one out. It's free. Don't forget, guys, that's 5 awesome tweaks this week. Hit that subscribe button, share this, and keep coming back.